Hello and welcome to Elecspo, and today we're talking about Neymar. The Brazilian is the most expensive player in the world, with a transfer that completely changed the financial side of football as we know it. His move from Santos to Barca was controversial, as was his transfer from Barca to PSG. Controversy follows him wherever he goes, but what can't be denied is his ability with the ball at his feet. But will he ever be recognised as the best player on the planet? Well, today I'm going to give him a second chance at his career. Using the FM editor, I've made Neymar 18 years old once again, and he's back playing in Brazil for his beloved Santos. But where will his second career take him, and will he ever be seen as the best player in the world? I'm James from Elecspo, and this is Neymar at 18 once again and back at Santos. Let's go. Okay, here we are at the start of the simulation, the 4th of January 2021, and as you can see, Neymar is a Santos player. He's there until the summer of 2023. He's got 17.75 grand a week going into his pocket. He's looking forward to return to action. He's injured as per usual, and he wants to win a trophy and is excited at the team's chances in the Club World Championship. He's already a club icon just because of his past with Santos, but because of time travel, he is 18 once again and has got a second chance at his career. How will his first year back at Santos go? Will it last that long? Will he be wanted man straight away? What will happen? Let's go 12 months into the future. Let's find out. Okay, here we are, the 11th of December 2021, the end of the first season of this simulation, and Santos, with Neymar back at the club, have came 4th, 19 points shy of the eventual winners Flamengo. Even worse for Neymar, bad enough that they haven't won the title. He wasn't the top scorer, he didn't get more assists than anyone, didn't get more man of the match awards than anyone. He didn't even get the highest average rating in the entire division. Based on this, you wouldn't even know that Neymar is at Santos, but after a year he is already the club captain at 19 years old. Let's have a little look at how he's got on. 17 goals in 27 appearances in the league, 5 assists, 6 player of the match awards, and an average rating of 7.49. Now, I don't understand how he hasn't won the Golden Boot, because 17 is more than 15. Brazilian football fans, you'll probably know better than me why that's happened. But after a year, Neymar, he's playing well, but he's yet to actually win anything. Let's have a look at the schedule. The Club World Championship, they made it to the final, where sadly they were beaten by Bayern Munich 4-0. They got absolutely smashed. Neymar was poor on the day, not the worst player, but not great. Elsewhere, the Copa Libertadores, they made it to the second round where they were knocked out by Nacional. And the Brazilian Cup, they were beaten in the 5th round by Atletico Mineiro on penalties. And Neymar didn't even take one. Kyle George, one of the shining lights of the Santos production line right now, perhaps the new Neymar if you like, he scored his penalty. Neymar didn't take one. And that is where it ended. So after one season, Santos didn't win anything. Neymar didn't propel Santos to any silverware, but he is the club captain. His contract's running out in 18 months time ish. He feels Para's a great team leader. What's his short-term plans? He's on holiday, so that's fine. Doesn't want to play in Russia, Ukraine, Turkey, or Germany, or Portugal, or Italy. Christ, Neymar's picky. Bloody hell, man. You're not leaving yourself many countries to play in, are you, Neymar, son? But we're in December now. I wonder if something might kick off in the January transfer window. I'm going to go a month into the future. The transfer window will be open for European clubs. Perhaps some of these teams will be having a look at Neymar. I mean, we're saying he hasn't won anything, but I mean, he is still the world-class player that we all know. I mean, 17 goals in 27 appearances, nothing to be sniffed at. Average rating 7.49, pretty damn good. But let's go into the January transfer window and see if Neymar could be on the move. Okay, here we are on the 1st of February 2022, and Neymar is not a happy bunny at all. He has told the public, he's told the press, he wants to move to a bigger club. He wants to leave Santos already. After just one season, the dream could be over. I mean, the new season's going pretty well, 3 goals in 6 appearances, but he doesn't want to play for them anymore. He's considering his options and wants to move to a bigger club. Morale is poor. But I mean, based on this, the transfer window is closed. He's not going to get a move until the summer. I don't know if teams were interested in him during the January transfer window, but either way, a deal didn't come to pass. And Neymar is still at Santos. I mean, he's still a captain, for goodness sake. And he's causing a bit of a fuss. Let's go to the summer, see if something will happen then. Okay, here we are, the 26th of June 2022. Neymar is no longer a teenager. He's the Santos number 10 at 20 years old, but it looks like he could be on his way out. He still wants to move to a bigger club, and it looks like that could be happening. When Neymar was first at Santos, there was talks of move to West Ham, Chelsea, and then eventually Barcelona, of course. This time round, he is wanted by Chelsea, Man City, Man United, Tottenham, both Atletico and Real Madrid, and finally Sevilla. Bids have been made. Man United have made an offer of £14.25 million. At the minute, it's the only offer on the table. It went in yesterday. I'm going to simulate a week into the future, see what happens. By the time we come around here, Neymar could be a Man United player. Let's find out. Here we are 1 week later, and it looks like Neymar isn't going to Manchester United. Now it's only between Man City, Chelsea and Tottenham. A load of other clubs no longer interested. There's no offer on the table for Man United. Man City have offered £17.75 million plus add-ons. Will that offer be accepted? That was put in a day ago. Man City among the favourites to sign Neymar. That'd be a huge sign for Man City. Obviously, they've probably lost Aguero by 2022. There'll be no Harry Kane there. Whether that deal's going to happen or not, we don't know. At the time of recording, he hasn't turned up for Tottenham training. But in this simulation, it looks like Neymar's heading to the Premier League. Let's go a week into the future. Will anything else happen in this transfer saga? Either way, Neymar is not going to be staying at Santos. Okay, here we are on the 10th of July, and this transfer saga just keeps on rolling on. Man City no longer in the race. That offer was rejected. Chelsea are still keen. But as it stands, there are 4 offers on the table. Man United have offered £21.5 million plus add-ons. Atletico have offered £34 million plus add-ons, the biggest offer. Real have offered £18.75 plus add-ons. And Tottenham, Little Tottenham Hotspur, have offered £33.5 million in add-ons. But it's already been quite the saga. Will Chelsea enter the fray? I mean, they haven't put a bid on the table as of yet. Man City might return. Surely when we go another week into the future, this saga will be resolved. Elite clubs of Europe are fighting for Neymar's signature. Fortunately for him, no one from Italy wants him, no one from France wants him, PSG aren't interested. There's no Turkish clubs, there's no Ukrainian clubs, which is exactly what Neymar wants. But in 7 days' time, will Neymar be playing in Europe? Let's find out. Here we are on the 17th of July 2022, and the Neymar transfer saga is finally over. It is Real Madrid who have secured his signature. The 20-year-old is playing at the Bernabeu. He's got a 5-year deal, 250 grand a week. He hopes he'll learn a lot while at Real Madrid. Wants to win trophies, wants to win the La Liga title. Let's have a look at how much he went for. £18.75 million, potentially rising to 36 million. I mean, compare that to when he joined PSG, even when he joined Barcelona. I mean, that fee's probably debatable. But Real Madrid have got themselves an absolute bargain. This is a transfer that's been in the making for a long time. I mean, even when Neymar went from Barca to PSG, people thought he was only going to PSG to facilitate a move to Real Madrid because he couldn't go directly from Barca to Real Madrid. In reality, Neymar's still at PSG. But in this FM simulation, he's only 20 years old and he is a Real Madrid player. He's got the number 8 shirt, which is alright. But how will he get on in his first year in Spain, his first year back in La Liga, but this time he's playing for the other side of the El Clasico divide? How will he get on? Let's find out. Okay, here we are, the 11th of June 2023, and Neymar's first year as a Real Madrid player has ended in La Liga heartache. They have lost the title on head-to-head record to Atletico Madrid. Both sides got 86 points. Real Madrid slipped up on the final day, a 1-1 draw with Espanyol, put them on 86. Atletico's head-to-head was better, meaning they won the title. If Real had won that final game, they would be champions. But just like things at Santos, Neymar nowhere near the top of the charts. You've got Ronaldo back at Real Madrid battling with Lionel Messi, Lukaku leading the line for Real, scoring all the goals. So what's been going on with Neymar? Let's have a little look. There he is. He's been the second best player at the club. 45 starts, 2 sub-appearances, 19 goals, 11 assists. For all he wasn't near the top of the charts, he has had an incredible first year at Real Madrid, surrounded by absolute stars like Lukaku, Ronaldo, Odegaard. It's a fantastic team Real Madrid have got here, but one that hasn't won the title. I mean, look at all the goals here. Zaniolo scored 17, Lukaku got 31, 21 for Ronaldo. Neymar getting himself 19. Let's have a little look at him. It feels Ronaldo is a vital part of the team. I mean, now he's had the honour of playing with Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. After just 1 year, that fee has risen to £29 million. 11 of his goals came in La Liga, 9 assists. He's been sharing the load, passing the ball about. It's not been all about the step overs and the dives. He's been getting assists as well, and he's just had the best season of his career. But has there been any kind of landmarks? Have he won any trophies in his first year? He's won a Spanish Super Cup and a Spanish Cup, which is, it's alright. It's not a bad little start. Any personal accolades since moving to Real Madrid? He won the Young Player of the Year award in La Liga, but sadly, that's been about it. But, you know, still time to come. I mean, he's only 21 here. He's only 21. He's still a baby. There's still a lot more to come from Neymar. Let's go into year 2. He's had a great start, but there have there've been a couple of trophies. I mean, how did they get on in the Champions League actually before we go any further? And I want to look at that final game against Espanyol. Really, we weren't finished this first season at all. Champions League, they were beaten in the quarterfinals by Manchester United. And in that final game against Espanyol, it was a 1-1 draw. I mean, Real didn't even play that badly. Neymar with a 7.1. There was only Toni Kroos who let himself down. Maybe Toni Kroos, let's just blame Toni Kroos for this. Let's go to year 2. Let's see if Toni Kroos can redeem himself and if Neymar can go on even further. Will he become one of the best players in the world? Let's find out. Okay, here we are another year into the future, and Neymar's second year at Real Madrid has ended with a La Liga title. Last time they missed out on a head-to-head record. This time it has gone in their favour. 86 points once again, level with Barcelona, but Real Madrid were better in the Clásicos, meaning Neymar is once again a La Liga champion. But again, when we look at the top of the charts, he's not been involved that much. It's been Lukaku, it's been Ronaldo, it's been Ødegaard. Even Tyler Roberts has been getting goals for Getafe. But let's look at Real Madrid, check them out. Lukaku's now the captain. Good on you, Ramel. But Neymar, despite everything I've just said, in all competitions, the best player at the club. 7.7 average rating, better than Ronaldo, better than Ødegaard. He got 16 goals, 11 assists, double figures in both. Once again, this star-studded Real Madrid team is being led by Neymar. He might not be at the top of the charts, but he's a picture of consistency in everything he's doing. Let's have a little look at his personal season. He thinks the club should try everything possible to renew Cristiano Ronaldo's contract. I mean, he's quite old by now. He's got a preference to play for Santos. I mean, that's great, Neymar, but you've literally just been there. You can't go back yet. Let's have a look at how he's got on. In terms of average rating, not quite as good in La Liga as last season, but overall, in all competitions, slightly better. 7.7 in all competitions. Only 16 goals, so not a massive tally. But in terms of assists, actually 11 again. His overall performances must be so good. He's the number 6 now, which doesn't really, it's not really a Neymar number, is it? Has he won any more trophies? Let's have a little look. They won the Spanish Cup again and the La Liga title. So another 2 trophies in his second year at Spain. He's won the Spanish Cup and the Spanish First Division title, a League and Cup double, another 2 trophies in his second year at Real Madrid. Has he won any awards? Let's have a little look. Been in the team of the season, one of Real Madrid's best players, obviously. But again, doesn't look like there's been any crazy awards. In world football, Neymar's still not recognised as one of the top, well, he is one of the top players, but he's not the top player. He's behind Kevin De Bruyne and he's also behind Erling Haaland. So, I mean, third's not a bad place to be, but it's not number 1, is it? World Football of the Year award, he hasn't won that. What about the Golden Ball? Hasn't won that either. That's been dominated by Erling Haaland. World Player of the Year, has he got in on that? Again, no. It is Erling Haaland. Perhaps things will change in year 3 for now. Neymar's playing brilliantly, but still not among the world's elite. Well, he's among the world's elite. I don't know why I keep saying that. He's not the number 1 player in the world, which is what Neymar wants to be. He's got the ability. Can he do it in year 3? Let's find out. Here we are, the 8th of June 2025, and once again Neymar is a La Liga champion. They've got 89 points ahead of Barcelona, ahead of Atletico Madrid, but once again Neymar, he hasn't won the Golden Boot, he hasn't got the assist award, he hasn't even been the best player in the division. Let's check Real Madrid out. And despite all that, Neymar is actually now the vice captain at Real Madrid. Let's check him out. He's got a contract now until 2029, 375 grand a week. He's the number 10. He's had another incredible season. I mean, he's been so consistent since joining Real Madrid. And in terms of La Liga, in terms of numbers, he's just had his best season, 13 goals, 11 assists. But what about his awards? Have we won anything else? Again, it's a Spanish Cup, a Super Cup rather, and a First Division double. In terms of awards though, have we won anything major? It doesn't look like it. He was the third best player in La Liga. I mean, that's not even the world. Best player of the Brazilian Olympic Committee Football of the Year. I mean, that's great, but it's not quite the elite trophy we're looking for from Neymar here. And he still hasn't won a Champions League in this simulation either. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go 3 years into the future. I'm going to go to 2028. By then, Neymar will be 26. He'll be 26. He should be at the peak of his powers. Let's see where the land lies then. Will he even still be at Real Madrid? Maybe he'll have gone back to Santos. Probably not, but let's find out. Here we are, the 11th of June 2028. Another 3 more years into the future. And Neymar is still at Real Madrid. Not only that, he's earning an absolute fortune. He's got a contract until 2032, earning £475,000 a week. He feels Mbappe is a vital part of the team. They have been reunited. They've gone from PSG, in reality. They are now at the Bernabeu together. Let's check Real Madrid out. Has Neymar been promoted from vice captain? No, he's still a vice captain, but that's okay. And I want to see where Neymar ranks among the Real Madrid players. He is a Real Madrid legend, alongside Odegaard and Lukaku, even alongside Kylian Mbappe, who's only been there. He's only been there 3 years. £198 million. And those kind of numbers look even better than what Neymar's been getting. Let's check Neymar out. Pretty similar actually. Mbappe a little bit better. But actually, now I think of it, Mbappe's gone for even more money than Neymar did. £195 million for Neymar. Mbappe going for 198, was it? It was £198 million, and it's no wonder he is already a Real Madrid legend. But we're here to talk about Neymar, and he's actually been getting better and better. 7.74 in 2026, the 2 seasons after that, both 7.88. A picture of consistency at that kind of level is absolutely ridiculous, and that is why Neymar, I was going to say Ronaldo, that's why Neymar is a Real Madrid legend. Let's have a little look at his milestones since we left things. They've won another 2 Spanish La Liga titles, they won a Spanish Cup, and they finally won the Champions League in 2027. And to cap it all off, they won the Spanish Cup in 2028, but no league title in 2028, which is a little bit disappointing. In terms of awards, has he became the best player in the world? Let's have a little look. We go to 2026. He was shortlisted for the World Football of the Year award, but seemingly didn't win it. In 2027, again he was shortlisted for the World Football of the Year award. He came third. He was third in the Golden Ball, third in the World Player of the Year award. Named the World Team of the Year, which is obviously very good. In 2028, what has he done there? No mention of any awards, but they haven't happened. But by 2028, Neymar, I mean, he's playing incredibly, yet still cannot be recognised as the best player in the world. If we go to the world page now, you've got Haaland, Mbappe and De Ligt ahead of Neymar. 2 of Neymar's Real Madrid teammates are ahead of him in the world rankings. Even with a second chance of his career, Neymar still can't become the best player in the world. That speaks volumes about how good other players have been, because he has been absolutely fantastic throughout this entire simulation. A Real Madrid legend, multiple trophies won. Unfortunately, he still hasn't won a World Cup, which is disappointing. Another thing he hasn't won, he's never won a World Cup. He's never became the best player in the world. No Ballon d'Or, no Golden Ball, no World Football of the Year award. Just a load of goals and legendary status at the Bernabeu. We will leave things there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Elecspo. And until next time, we will see you around.